Hey YouTube, this is Prometheus giving you more full game recaps. Just want to go ahead and show you some of the things I'm doing with this West Coast playbook. Actually, this is going to be a triple header. I had a couple of unnecessary rage quits, and then I actually am going to finish this off with a very good third game. Going against the Chiefs, you either get two types of Chiefs players. You get a player that knows exactly what they're doing, and you have a hard time against them, or you get a guy that's just a clown, doesn't really know what he's doing. This guy started off with an onside kick, so you kind of had a feeling that this guy was somewhat of a clown. Able to go ahead and get the ball down to the 2-yard line against him. So a third and goal situation. I hit him with a new play that I'm using down in the red zone. It's a Texas angle concept, and I'm able to go up by a touchdown. So this guy basically had a nice little run off to the right. He was using the strong close formation. I was playing around with a new defense against this guy. Right here actually pops the ball up. I get a perfect animation. The ball gets slapped right into my defender's hands. I'm able to go and get the ball down to the 32-yard line. So I'm looking at the out route off the backhand side. Able to go ahead and pop that. And then third and 10 situation. I'm playing with a new play that I'm using in my playbook. I should have read this a little bit quicker. I didn't. I actually that ball came out a little bit late. I should have made the decision a little bit quicker. So second and 13 situation. I hit him on a little hitch or like a crow rod on the backside. Third and 19. He actually, I think I came up with a sack in the previous play. So right here he froze me with the deep post, and he had a blitz coming off the edge, which just caught me off guard. So back on offense, he actually just throws the ball up to Tyreek Hill, but because he was backpedaling because of the pressure, he didn't get all of it, which is very rare with Patrick Mahomes. Most players can get all of it, even if they're running their back foot, and I'm able to go and pick him off like that. And just that quick, two quick interceptions, and he gives up and just checks out of the game. So I'm going to go ahead and spark up another game using this West Coast playbook. I get the Philadelphia Eagles, fairly balanced team, really good offensive line, really good defensive fronts. The secondary is fast, but not the best. Here was another slow release, and as a result, he's able to click on and intercept the ball. And this is like one of the first few plays of the game, so I'm not feeling too comfortable about this particular situation. He goes with a little pitch. He gets really good blocking from his offensive line, and this is a strong side of the Philadelphia team. Gets the ball down to the 7-yard line. So I get him a second down situation. He throws into the seam. I've got a defender in the area to swap that down. Once again, using this 4-4 split, spying up a guy just to make sure I could take away a run. He once again tries to go and throw the seam. I get a nice little deflection. Then I go ahead and queue up a man blitz against him, and I get really, really good animation with Sue and able to go and sack him to get the ball back. So second 11 situation, I'm looking to the outside. The outside read is not there. Then I go ahead and cross over, and he gets a nice little block shed to go and sack me. So I'm in a third and 19 situation. This is a play that I've been labbing. Previously, before that, is a little dig route, and right here I actually put it inside zone. I actually huddled into this. Really good animation. He clicks on and basically stumbles out of position, and Jones is off to the races to go ahead and get just a nice touchdown off of a run that should have just been a few yards. So that was a nice little play right there. So this guy was actually jumping into plays. I was messing around with my defenses, just trying different things, and I actually got myself in a man defense. Look at this animation. Then this is you're going to see some crazy animations going on in this series of gameplay. So right here, I jump into a man defense. He hits me with the wheel around the backside with Jackson and takes off. And there's no way my guy should be able to catch Jackson. Once he gets past the coverages, he should not be able to get sacked. So fortunately for me, but that's the type of situation. There's my guy should not be able to catch that wide receiver. So he gets the ball down to the 2-yard line, tries to go ahead and smash the ball in. I'm using this 4-4 split as my base defense. Just something I'm experimenting with. He does an option right here. I'm able to go ahead and get him tackled again. He goes ahead and no huddles in a third and goal situation. Right here, just pretty much putting a lot of coverage out there, and it actually throws right into my defender, and I get the ball down on the 1-yard line. So I've got basically great red zone defense going on against this guy. This guy had no offense. He didn't have any good reads. I flop it down to the flat. I had to get rid of that ball fast as possible. Then I go into split formation. I'm able to go and hit Evans right over the middle. He misses his read. Get the ball down to the 28-yard line, and then on a 3rd and 2 situation, just hit him with a nice little inside run, and I get another first down. So I'm just chewing away the clock against him. Now this is one of my favorite plays right here. That I like to use. It's got the little crosser. I actually threw into coverage, but I'm able to come down with it, and I just think this guy just rage quit after that play because he was in position and he just really couldn't do anything about it, and he actually quits out. So those first 2 games, unnecessary rage quits never should happen. Here is going to be the best game that you're going to see in this series right now. This guy had my number throughout the entire game, and I was having some challenges, but a lot of it had to do with just look at this pass. I don't know where I was throwing it out. I was throwing it out on that particular play. I'm going to throw it out on the other side, and the ball gets knocked out. So these are plays that I've been using a lot online, and these guys are not. Here, same situation. Where was this ball going? Where was it going? It's an out route. He's supposed to go to the sideline. So I was just frustrated. I had 3 bad passes in a row. I can understand having a duck once in a while, but I had 3 bad, actually, basically 4 bad passes in a row. So I was just really, really frustrated. This guy was using I-form tight, so you can see his guys set up, and he was a very smart player. So I think I came out basically in the edge blitz and purpled up my guys right here. And look at the animations this guy was getting. He just stumbled in. He's using Ronnie Brown. He's able to go ahead and just run through my players and stumbled into the end zone. So quick touchdown for him. I gave him a short field, and right here I hit him with the power O. Really good animation. Just try to get past this guy. So I get the ball down to the 32-yard line. And I'm making some adjustments on this particular play. Throw the hitch. He pulled himself out of position, so I'm going to go ahead and take that and get the ball down the field. Here's, once again, another play I'm actually playing right here. I should have dropped it down to the flat. That's just a slow read that I'm not making. So I'll settle for the 3 points. You got to get some points on the board. All points help early out of the game. If you walk away from points early out of the game, it's going to come back and haunt you. So I throw up a cover 4 coverage against this guy, and I pull my guy to position. This guy knew. I jumped to cover 4 in the previous play, and he knew exactly what he was looking for. He hit me with a 1-play touchdown, and I exactly did what he wanted me to do, and he hit me with a big touchdown right there. So this guy knew exactly what he was doing. So I come back to the corner route by the tight end, get a nice little animation. So right here, make the good read, get rid of the ball quickly, able to go ahead and get a nice little completion and a first down. So 1st and 10 situation, I think I jump into the inside zone right here. I like this. You can just a quick snap, and I get really, really good blocking, and I get past his defenders, and I'm able to go ahead and take the ball and put it into the end zone. So down basically 4 points in this type of situation. He does a little crossing route. He drops it down to his guy right there, but I actually I had my guys on aggressive. I'd never do that, and as a result, I give up additional 15 yards right there. So right here, I saw the read. I had flats out there because I had to defend the run, and I was going to the right guy, but I just didn't make a right choice, and I was so pissed off about that previous play that I actually did not have a good defense set up for what he had. He had like goal line out there, and I actually had like a nickel set out there, so I was really, really frustrated. What I appreciate about this guy, he ended up settling for 3 points, is that he really committed to the run. He ran the ball as much as possible, and then he would throw when he saw the opportunities, and he knew exactly what he was doing. So this guy was a very, very smart player, made the right reads, knew the game. Right here, I was a 3rd and 17. He was showing me cover 4 previously, and I actually took a shot with a cover 4 beater, but I actually threw right into his defender. So 13 seconds left in this type of situation. He hits me with his money play right here. And he gets past my coverages, and he actually goes ahead and just does a little waggle, is able to go up by a touchdown. So 14 seconds, this guy had a play that he used in tight situations. You're going to see that come back and haunt me later on in the game. So Right here, 3rd and 6 situation. I'm using the split defense. I'm trying to give him a different type of a look. He threw it into coverage with Barrett, and Barrett's able to go and take off right here. I'm trying to shake past the quarterback, but I get the ball down to the 20-yard line, so I have life. Being down by 2 scores, giving the ball back in the second half, that's not a good situation to be in. But I actually get a nice little interception to go ahead and keep this game interesting. And he was running a lot of zone coverages. I hit him with the draw play. I've been putting that in my back pocket. So now this is where this guy gets really stupid. I think he's trying to think he's going to milk the clock. He comes out in a very heavy goal line set. Even though he falls forward for some yards, he's getting a little bit. It's not smart. He should have stayed with that I-form set, because then he would have an option of a pass and the run. So right here, 4th and inches situation. I go into a man coverage, and basically he misses his reads. He had everything going on the inside, and that's where my user had froze him. And I'm able to go ahead and get the ball back. So have an opportunity to score right here. He allows me to go over top and actually get a touchdown against him to tie up the game 24-24. So right here, good run, little spin move by Gurley. I actually had him for a loss, and he's able to go ahead and turn that into a 4-yard gain. Back to this cover 3 coverage that I'm just labbing against him. And I think I try to send the guys after him. Look at this play. He actually catches the ball, falls forward, and he gets it down into a 4th and inches situation. And I go back into this play. This is going to be the play that really haunts me right here. Watch this bigger play. He throws the ball up. I go for the SWAT animation, which is usually guaranteed, but he comes down with the ball. He caught the ball. He got a spectacular catch. Watch this. I actually get the SWAT animation, knock the ball out, and his guy catches it. That would have been basically me going up by a score against him, and he goes up on a score against me because the SWAT animation forces the ball into his wide receiver's hands, and he's able to come down with it. So that's a huge play. So 2 minutes, under 3 minutes right now. I'm just making some quick audibles. I try to hit a little crosser. He let the crosser go, so I'm going to go ahead and drop that down. It's like almost like a guaranteed 7 or 8 yards. 3rd and 1 situation. Hit him with an inside zone. Get really, really good blocking. I probably would have cut it inside. I got some more. So 2 minutes left right here. In this type of situation, he took away my main read, and I didn't really have anything like that. And then there's a play that I actually have had. It's really good in regs, and this was set up perfectly for him because I was throwing so much stuff underneath that he wasn't expecting this to be able to go ahead and tie up the game against him. So 1 minute and 18 seconds left. I'd like to shoot up more clock, but I had to score too because things just weren't going with me for this way. So he's running the ball in this type of situation. He needs to get into field goal range. So look at the clock right here. 18 seconds left. I'm thinking this guy basically is just giving up. I actually had an opportunity to basically tackle him down here. So now he jumps into this I-form play. I man up Cooks because I want to make sure that I got a defender. I got one of my faster defenders against Cooks, which is 92 speed. My running back right here. He throws the ball. He misdirects Cup and gets the ball down to the 33-yard line. I take a timeout to try to ice the kicker, and what does this guy do? With confidence, he goes ahead and kicks the ball through the ends, through the goalpost to actually take the win. So a couple rage quits. That was a really good game. This guy basically was dominating me for the most part, but I was able to go ahead and drag myself back into it because I had pretty good effective running and stuff like that. But that I would have to say the play of the game and what really killed me was that spectacular catch that he got down in the end zone. So once again, to my subscribers and my patrons, thank you for your support, and until next time.